happy Monday evening. I hope everybody is doing well. It was a holiday here, so really happy to have the day off. And yeah, so I figured we left off yesterday in the air castle, and we got our butts handed to us by, I believe his name was Lashiec. So tonight we're gonna see if we can take it back to him. He took our Eclipse Torch, and we want it back. So we made it all the way through the first boss in the air castle, and then we started going down into the basement to go after the actual owner of the air castle. And now we're gonna go see if we can beat him tonight and redeem ourselves, because I don't like having to, see that game over stuff. So, hey Stony, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? And thank you very much, Soapy, if you're still around. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate that. I'm doing okay, Stony. I'm pretty tired, but I'm doing okay. How are you doing? What are you up to? I know Jags is out there lurking, so I hope he's doing okay too. I'm calling out my lurker. So okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this going. I may go ahead and utilize the save state function because that sucked. So I may do a quick save state. Hey Jags! He's like, stop calling me out from lurking. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hey Necro, how's it going? Happy Monday. Or I guess it's probably already Tuesday morning there, huh? Happy Tuesday morning. Finishing GTA 5 or try it with 100% completion. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure I've ever 100%ed any game, but Tuesday, 11 a.m. Yeah, how are you doing? I hope that you're having a good start to your week so far. I hope if you're at work, I hope work goes by quickly. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. I hate this place. I hate it even more now. I think I work is fine. Good. Yeah, today was a holiday here for me, so tomorrow will be my Monday. I'm very glad to have had today off, but sometimes the shorter weeks can feel a little bit longer, so we'll see how it goes. Hope that if you're on lunch, that you're having a nice lunch. Apparently I tend to talk about food in here. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry. That's one of the things on the Switch. Sega controller. I tend to put my finger right there and yeah. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Is it until the king's birthday? Oh! Yeah, I don't know when that would be. Our next one is it's in May, and I want to say it's at the end of May. So we've got a long break now. I actually got an email from work the other day. We only get 7 days off a year. So makes me jealous when I hear all these other people. Yeah, we get like 20 days, 15 days off. I'm like, what? I have 7. Let's see. I don't know when his birthday is. I've never finished GTA 5, so I saved several times so I can choose different endings. Yeah. Alright. Doing this. We are going to redeem ourselves. Totally. I'm gonna end up going in there and he's totally gonna wipe the floor with me again. I'll be like, yay! I guess I have to try twice as hard to redeem myself now. Yep, 7 days off for the year. Scheduled it for April. I celebrate it when it's convenient for it. Yeah. Yeah. We have President's Day here, but we don't actually get the day off. It's a federal holiday, but usually the most we get out of it is like there's a bunch of sales going on. It's a fantastic time to buy like a refrigerator or a washing machine or something if you happen to need it. But we don't get time off for it. That'd be nice. Hit that one. Don't you death spell rune. So you gotta work lean. Yeah. Yeah. We used to have that when I lived in Las Vegas. There was Nevada Day. And we didn't get off for it though. Like, everyone still had to go to school and stuff. And I'm like, but it's a holiday. But no. Oops. Whatever. He could use a heal, I guess. We're gonna go through Chaz's TP because I'm saving everybody else's. There we go. Nope, that's where the chest was. Let's air slash and hope for the best. I remember also the first time I heard bank holiday. That's not really a term that we use here, and I was very confused. I'm like, why do we care about what? Banks? What? So I didn't really understand exactly what that meant. I've heard it a lot now though, because I have several friends from the UK, and you'll hear, "Oh yeah, Monday's a bank holiday." I'm like, "Oh, cool. I wish it was a holiday here." Yes, today was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So, not everyone gets the day off, but a lot of people do. Where I work, we happen to get today off. That is the bad thing about using the macros, is they will, they just attack whatever. I kind of wanted them to space that out a little bit, but they all just kind of compile up at once sometimes. Trimate, God. That's a good IT guy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Lonely, though. Can't... Yep. Yep. My sister works in IT, and where we work, we always have to have... we have to have someone on call. So they divide it up. Like, one week, this person will be on call. Next week, it'll be someone else. And she always hates it, because it's like... They will call her in the middle of the night to start fixing stuff or get it to the person that can fix stuff if it's not her thing that she can do. But she's had to be on call for several holidays, and she's gotten calls on like Christmas saying, you know, emergency, we need your help. So we happen to work at the same place, my sister and I, sorry. I'm not sure if that made any sense, but yeah. We work at the same place, just not in the same department. Off the coast, population 300, who decided they... Yeah, they don't want to observe the holiday yet. If you had just observed it, this wouldn't be a problem. You wouldn't care that it's not working. Let's actually divide it up this time. Try mate found, try mate got. Oh, and Ren level. Yay! Stop giving me multiples. I don't like this. Just... Nice. That's why we keep Rune around. He can't heal, but he can do stuff like that. Oh, everybody's at full health. I thought I forgot to heal Chaz. Guess I did heal Chaz. Oh. Apparently, even on autopilot, I still try and heal. Ow. He just like shot laser beams at me. Yeah, let's do... I'm just gonna go through all of your... I should have done the bigger heal. I'm just gonna go through all of his. Rika and Kyra both need their TP. I need to go back and play the earlier Phantasy Stars because I want to know if they still called it TP in the others. I kind of feel like they did. That seems like something they would continue because the spell names are all the same. Surely they kept TP. Hey. Hey, Snow Penguin, how are you doing? Happy Monday evening. Or possibly Tuesday morning. I hope that you're doing well and you've had a very good day. I am currently trying to redeem myself for losing last night. So we are almost there. And I've pretty much decided I'm gonna go ahead and save state it before I get into the fight. So that way, you know. Have some insurance. I created one earlier because I didn't know how to create it. I was like, I've never used these. How do I make it? There's my suspend point. Okay. Alright. We all ready for this? Are we ready to see if I can actually beat this jerk? Yeah, that looks good. We'll stay with that. That looks like a good macro. Discard one of your... I don't want to discard it. Let's just discard it. It's not real. I already know it's not real. I'll have all these items that I never use because I'm saving them for an emergency. Let's get rid of that one for now. Oh, actually, can I use it? I'm sure there's somebody that needs a tiny little bit of health. There we go. Oh no, this torch is a fake. Still a fake. From when we did this last night, it's still a fake. Alright. Let's do this. We've already heard what you have to say. We finally come. So it's you after all. Haha. I've waited for this moment. Lashiec, why are you reincarnated like that? Yes, show him who's boss. Yes, hopefully. I lost all confidence. It's like, for revenge. You and all who are helping you will suffer endless pain. I'll kill you all. I'll make you like me, like this. You too will become tortured souls who can never leave my castle. So that's why you lured us here? Haha, oh joy. You have responded to my invitation. 2,000 years. Yeah, he's been here a while. I've waited 2,000 years to cut your throats. That's a long time to wait. I would have lost interest after, I don't know, probably the first 10 years. I'd be like, nah, never mind, I don't care. Here he comes. Alright. Let's test out this fancy macro. Get my defenses up. Just a whole bunch of defense power up. Oh! Combo! And he started with that crappy spell. It's like he knows, man. He knows. Okay. It's like you have a macro? Well. Ha 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 ha. Can we do that again? What did I combo? Cause do it again. That's the one that I looked up last night. It's a heal. This one. I think that's what I did, but I don't know. Let's get our health back up. Are they gonna combo again? No. Oh, they did! They did! Do that a few more times. Just do that. I can only do it a couple times if they'll even do it. I don't know that it's a set thing. But I like that. Just keep doing that. Try this one. Will that combo? I like that. Just, yeah. I think everybody's actually pretty decent on health. They say that and he's gonna do something nasty. I don't know what to have you do, lady. That, I guess. Throw the falafels at him. Okay, that doesn't combo. There's a very cool animation. I like that, the little combo animation. I think that's the first combo I've gotten in this. Actually, go ahead. If I don't recover, you'll just die. I have a bad feeling about this. 704, they're getting stronger. Flare. And do that, and you do that. I don't know what this one does. Or this one. But I know what this one does. That's why I was using it. It's like, I know that what that one does. Another gate. Keep your other gates to yourself. Blade. We're out of that. Let's find out what this one does. I totally hesitated. I was like, it's gonna do something like completely lame that I don't care about. I can feel it. Ben's dead. Oh, that was alright. Yeah. And do that. See if we can get Ren back up. I'm running out of spells. Oh, lovely. All status. Oh, nice. Because I thought he was just playing before. Nice. Okay. Yeah. I feel like he totally just did that. I'm serious now move, and it's like, oh crap. Kill him faster. Oh shit. No! Okay, Ren's dead. So is Ren. Wow. He's not fucking around, man. Okay. Do I try and mess with reviving? Or do I just push forward and hope that he's close enough to death that he dies? We're pushing. We're gonna push. Yes, lack of health really, I don't like it. It's And Chaz is just gonna take a nap. It's fantastic. Oh! Almost 15,000 experience between the two of them. That was insane. Josh shouldn't gain a level. He's been asleep. Yay! Ah, you fiend. Oh, I had like a death grip on my controller there at the end. You may have defeated me, but you'll never get the Eclipse Torch. Aha! We've done it. We've retrieved the Eclipse Torch. Whew. I'm melting. Oh, he's the witch. Once again, my body is dissolving. Yeah, you can take care of this, Rika. You can sleep. He's almost dead. You got this. Once again, my body is dissolving, but even now, I will not die. I will reincarnate over and over again. I must work for him. As long as he exists, I will continue to bring calamity to the future of Algo. Well, that's not very nice. The air castle is crumbling. We've got to escape quickly. It's a good catch on Marika's part. Just, yeah, yoink. There will be a shockwave. Everybody prepare yourselves. Lashiec. If you think about it, he's pretty pathetic. Yeah, that boom was... I like that sound effect. It is very resounding boom. He was seduced by an enormous power, and now he is but a puppet. Enormous power? Who is the he Lashiec mentioned? Is it Dark Force? He hasn't been destroyed yet. Wah! Oh, we don't get the happy space travel music. I guess it would seem a little out of place. Let's get the happy space travel music. Ah, it's really the Eclipse Torch. What a feat you've retrieved it. I have no qualms about lending the torch to people such as you. Please use this holy flame to lead us from this evil road. Alright, let's hurry to the forest of carnivorous trees. Alright. Yep, we're doing fantastic there. That sucks that the two of them didn't get experience, but you know what? I'm not redoing that. Oh, he's dead. Sorry, Rune. While you're dying, would you mind teleporting us to the wrong town? Chaz, can we have a do-over? Thank you. Just gonna... I'm done here. Oh. Yay, we're not dying anymore. Save. Yeah, I had seen that. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty young. Let's see. Where was the carnivorous trees? North of Mies? I don't remember. Yeah, this is one of my favorite series as a kid, so it sucked. Yeah, this was the game she worked on mainly, yeah. Okay, so this is the town I'm thinking of, because this dude's still up here. Nope. No irregularities ahead. Let's actually talk to him this time. Okay, I give up. You just won't give up, will you? Yeah. Yeah, this one was definitely my favorite. It's the one that I finished. And I remember just... I don't know. It's left a lasting impact. So... Come down here. And where is it? At the end? It's the end. Wait, I'm not gonna mess with it. I was gonna make a macro and put the torch at the front, because I think that's what I have to do. The first two are older than I am. Yeah. Yeah. I actually don't remember when those first ones came out. Don't remember when the first Phantasy Star came out. On the Sega Master System. Which I did. I actually went ahead and you mentioned it the other day, Steel Penguin, about the first one that was on the Switch, and it happened to be on sale right now, so I went ahead and got it. I was like, oh, I'm going to get this. I went ahead and got the first Phantasy Star on the Switch. I liked the first one too. I just didn't play it as long. And welcome in, Epsilon Eagle, by the way. Sorry about that. I got caught up talking about Phantasy Star. Okay, so I don't need a macro. See, I'm glad I didn't bother with it. Hooray! It's been a long mission, hasn't it? Alright, now let's get to the Garabuk Tower. Woo! I had like a little collection of the first three for GBA back. Yep, I had that because I was very upset that I didn't have the fourth one. Because the fourth one's my favorite. And it's like every collection like didn't include the fourth one back then. I was like, why aren't they putting the fourth one? The fourth one. They did that where they released those little consoles like the old NES. I forget what they called it, but it's those little mini ones that they released that came preloaded with a bunch of games on it. And they did another one for the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. And I was so excited when that one had the Phantasy Star 4 on there. It's a shame Phantasy Star 3 was rushed in development. It did have potential. Yeah, it did. I still liked Phantasy Star 3, but it, to me, didn't hold up to the others. But I still liked it. It just wasn't quite... Oh, that's lovely. I don't remember. I do not remember this place. I remember that you have to come here, but I do not remember this place. So... Ew, that was a gross sound effect. Until you played the Sega collection for PS3, yeah. And it's like, wait, what is this? Brand new game. That's actually like one of the best feelings is when one of your favorite series or a series that you really like has a new whatever, new episode, new game, new whatever it is, whether it's a TV show, book, or game. It's really nice whenever you find out there's a new thing for you to... It's like, wait, there's more. So I have now redeemed myself from last night. So we can just pretend that last night did not happen. I went in there, I fought the first boss, and that's all that happened. Nothing else happened. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Stony. I always grab the bottle of water and then I forget to drink. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was trying to set it to do something a little extra. It's a weird little dance that the zombies do. Or ghouls, they're not zombies. The other color, the other palette are the zombies. There's an eyeball. I don't know this place. It's not a blind run. Well, I'm not looking up anything. I have played this before. I've finished it before. So I do remember some stuff, but this particular part I apparently have just like no recollection of this. We know irregular. The final battle of the game or of this tower? I do remember the final battle of the game. Sort of. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. It is very epic. Yeah, I've been careful not to talk about any of that because there's several people that haven't seen it. But it's pretty cool. Cause yeah, whenever we went in and we were gonna fight Zio, there are a few people that are like, "Well, you're like already at the end of the game, right?" And I'm like, "No, I still have a little ways to go." Wait for 2 seconds. Yeah, I'll get beat up. All right, let's try this again. I don't know what that did. There's a chest up there. I remember my mom got me this for this cartridge, the original Sega Genesis cartridge. She got me that for my birthday. Shortly after. I played it on the Sega channel first. That was fun. But later, because this was like my favorite game, I wanted to play it again, and so my mom went ahead and got it for me. The cartridge, and I was so excited. And I think I sat down and I played this thing from start to finish in like one day. I liked this game a lot. There's a lot of final boss feel. Yeah, that feeling of, okay, this is it. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, yeah. The Sega channel, yep. I came home from school one day and I didn't even know we were getting it. And it was plugged in. They had set it up while I was at school. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. It was amazing. It was so ahead of its time. The whole downloading games like that, it was very, very ahead of its time. And it changed every month. And that was my only issue, was I found Phantasy Star IV at the end of the month. So it changed before I could finish the game. And my sister and I was a little kid. She's a bit older than I am. She took me to our version of Blockbuster. It was like Video Park or something. And we rented it. And we're like, we'll see how far we can get in one rental of it. And it turned out someone had to save in almost the exact same spot where we were. So we stayed up until like 2 in the morning to finish this before we had to return it. And then I had to quietly sneak back to my room so I didn't get in trouble. Because it's like, no, I'm not supposed to be up this late. We had a Genesis. We only have Sonic 2 and these 3. Oh, that's cool. I liked Sonic 2. I liked it better than the first one. Which is blasphemy to some people. Yeah, Mega, yeah. Pulse Man, yeah. Just heal her. Going through your stuff again, because why not? Oh, it's a shield. I really need to, like... I don't actually have much to sell right now. It's all items that I just need to actually bother to use. So you played the Sega and Age of Mythology and some Disney games, yeah. Yeah, this was very nostalgic. I think that was released for the... Oh, yeah. That's cool. I don't think I have seen that, or if I have, I'm currently drawing a blank on it. And it hooked up and allowed you to connect to the satellite. That's very cool, yeah. Oh goodness. Stony! Stony, what are you doing? Oh, Stony, thank you so much! Oh, Stony, thank you for the gifted subs. Oh, I appreciate that. I think that broke me. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot, Stony. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, several of those, that's pretty cool. Several of those are regulars to the channel, so that's very cool. And that's very neat about the Super Nintendo. I don't think I had seen that, so that's pretty cool. I don't know what that eyeball thing did. I feel like it rearranged the level or something. Maybe it changed where the door goes. I do not remember this dungeon. Hey Birdo, how are you doing? Happy Tuesday morning! I hope that everything's going well. Oh yeah, the music. Yeah. Let's see. No, don't. Oh crap. I did not mean to hit that button. I hit. I hit it a little too much. It's going good so far. Today was a holiday, so it was a pretty chill day. It was very nice. I'm for some reason very, very tired today, so I'm glad that it was a day off. But we went back to the air castle just a little bit ago, and I have redeemed myself for last night. The air castle is now done. There is no more. It went kaboom. So with this epic music, yeah, this music is kind of stressful for walking around the dungeon. No, nobody needs this. We could use this. Ah, thank you, Stony. Hope it's a chill environment. Are you on lunch today, Birdo, or are you playing some DBD or ghost hunting? Oh, darn it. You're on lunch at the moment? Nice! I hope that you are enjoying your lunch. It's something yummy today. I just remember that you had said that you were on lunch because we took lunch around the same time because I took my lunch at 10:45. So I remember that. I was like, oh yeah, I take my lunch around then. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, what's going on? She has cameras in the building. No. I don't like this place. It's kind of creepy. The walls go wobble wobble. Don't really like it. Yeah, exactly. Aha. No, not haha. Don't do that. Agility down in all caps. Yeah, you thought your cameras at home looked different. Yeah. No. I don't know. Yeah, just attack him. Why not? I do like to live dangerously. Yay. Use a higher memory. Yeah. Yeah. This totally needed to be on the Genesis. I know that they had plans or something to originally make the dungeons first person, like the first game, but I'm kind of glad that they didn't do that. And that's just personal preference, because I get super lost in those, like really bad lost, and it's why I never finished the first one. Why I had to give up. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm done. And yeah, I'm very directionally impaired. But yeah, Birdo, I hope your lunch is going well. And I appreciate you spending it. Here, check it in. These guys are creepy. And I keep hitting that button. There's a button. Okay, I'm using the Sega Genesis controller for the Switch that you could get with your online membership thingy. And there's a little button up on the, like where your triggers would be on like a PlayStation or Xbox controller, and I keep bumping it. And that's what's bringing up that menu. It's a mode button. Just in case anybody didn't know what those were. These dungeons are brutal, especially the trapdoors. Yeah, the trapdoors are... The first Phantasy Star was rough, man. Like... Moon Slasher. Oh, shit! Now I have to take that. Like, how can I just walk away from... the Moon Slasher? controller's nice. I do notice that I tend to double press it every now and then, but I probably would do that on a normal Genesis controller too. I like it. I don't know if the original Genesis controllers were this size, but I like it a lot. Thank you for the follow, Epsilon Eagle. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I almost got the Super Nintendo one that they had, but I didn't. I stopped at the Genesis one because I figured I'm probably going to play this first, and I did. So. I had this music stuck in my head the other day, last night. Was it last night? Yeah, I had this music stuck in my head at some point. It's like, because every time you get into a battle, and you come out of the battle, the dungeon music starts over. And so it just keeps playing that first part, and then you get into another battle, and it comes out and plays that first part again. And so I had this first part of this on loop stuck in my head. Stop giving me trimates. I mean, I shouldn't complain. They're better than dimates, but still. I think for once, we're actually fine. Yeah, she didn't need it. Yeah, I don't remember this having the trap doors. I really hope it doesn't anyway. We're trying to find parking, yeah. Exactly. I had there was like a soundtrack to the Phantasy Star games that it was like an orchestra had played it. It was pretty cool. That kind of didn't very good. I like the music in this. It just does loop in weird spots like that when you get into a fight. Here's the first few bits of it. Hit him. I want him to die first. Yeah. Oh, everyone's gonna miss. Everyone's missing. That was fantastic. That was... You guys rock. Okay. Screw it. I was trying to save my stuff, but whatever. Agility is up. Hoping agility doesn't blot the stupid spells. Thank you. Asshole. Miss, miss, miss. Not their fault, I know that. But still, try harder. Well, at least I'm like gaining experience while I'm wandering around incredibly lost. With the creepy moving floors and walls. That was gross. Just in case anybody was wondering what my official thought on that attack was, that was gross. Victory. I'm going. I feel like I've been here. I probably have been here. This may be the room that had the eyeball in it. Oh, I didn't heal Rune. I thought her heal went off. Shit. Fingers crossed for Rune. Watch, it's gonna do it again. It's gonna die, and the heal's not gonna come off. Okay, for the third time, Gyra, heal Rune. I know he has let you down, and he's not the guy that you thought he was. Did not live up to expectations, but heal him anyway. Alright. And that was actually a decent hit for Rune. He doesn't hit very hard. I don't know why I'm using her TP. I should be using Chaz's. I never use his anyway. It's always like that the stuff that you're fighting is the same model that you've seen previously in the game, but it's completely, that's not how I meant to, but it's a completely different color scheme. So I'm sitting here going, well, I had trouble with the first ones. These guys are a new color, so they're obviously going to just be that much harder. So, and then sometimes they're really not. Sometimes they're kind of about the same. Not like you guys with your stupid agility up crap. King Saber. Yes. Hey. I think Ren got smacked. Ren will sort it out, or he won't. He'll be fine. An impactful. Moondew. Alright, what does Moondew? What does Moondew do? Moondew. Oh, that's the one that resurrects. Okay, then what does Soul do? Okay. The dudes are very helpful. I just never remember what they do. Dudes. Sorry about that. I was just making sure that I wasn't messing up something by keeping all these and throwing other stuff away. Which could still happen. That's like all I have anymore is a bunch of moon dews, soul dews, star dews. I never even looked at the shield. Or the moon slasher. Because I'm on top of things. Even though it seems like it's just a palette, so it's nice having a certain class in it. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Like, I know you and I know your tricks. You're just probably gonna hit harder. Thanks. You with the moon slasher. And who had a shield? Okay, yeah. I don't use shield. Not on Chaz. Maybe that's why last night happened with Air Castle. If he had just used the shield, it would have been fine. Oh, no, not a top power up. That just means you're gonna hit me harder. Really? I just fought you guys. Go away. I'm not expecting to make it to the end of this. I'm gonna have to leave this tower and combat, I think. I'm already thoroughly lost. But it's... Oh, hi, Mr. Ham! Hi! How are you doing? How was your stream? How's it going? Yay! Welcome in, Mr. Ham and Raiders. How are you guys doing tonight? How did it go? Mr. Ham is an amazing streamer. He also is an opera singer, which is awesome. He is a wonderful singer. If you guys haven't already followed Mr. Ham, you should totally go check him out. Thank you so much for coming in, Mr. Ham. That's awesome. Hey! How is Monster Hunter going? We need some help. The industry, I don't think I failed any. Oh, that's good, yeah. Nice. Might be back at the beginning here. Or the end. Beginning or the end, I don't know what's going on. I don't feel good about this guy. That's awesome, Mr. Ham. I'm glad that you guys had a good stream. Monster Hunter always looks really fun. I wish that I was better at it. I'm pretty bad at it, but I do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of really cool monsters in there to go after, and I really enjoyed it when I played it. I bought the expansion, but I actually haven't played it just yet. How sad is that? I really need to catch up on my Monster Hunter. I don't know if this guy's gonna kick my butt. He's like those bosses that I just fought. not that long ago, and I feel like he's going to be really bad. But he may not be. He may be fine. We are playing some Phantasy Star IV tonight. I don't even know exactly how far in the game I am. A ways. Because I start thinking about how many big fights I can remember that are left. But we still have quite a ways to go. This was a game that was originally on the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. It was one of my favorites. I think it was released in '94. Very, very, very nostalgic. On my Steam copy, so the expansion, I've played it a bit, but not near. Yeah. I've been wanting to get it on the Switch. I'm currently playing on the Switch right now. I've been enjoying playing consoles a lot lately. I go through little phases where I just like playing consoles a lot. I don't really have an overall preference between consoles or PC, but sometimes it's just fun to play it on a console. Yeah. Ow. Crit run. At least he hadn't done his attack power up stuff. So Mr. Ham, I was asking people, and Epsilon Equal as well, what was your first gaming experience on? Was it on a console? And if so, which console? Or was it on PC? And anybody else who hasn't answered as well. I'm trying to ask everybody. In a bit of a PC phase myself, but I do a lot of Switch playing as well. I have an Xbox too, but it hasn't. Yeah, out of the consoles that I've had, Xbox for me always seems to be the least used. Always, I think it's always been that way. But I tend to lean more towards like JRPGs, and they're usually. Maybe I'm wrong, but usually it seems like PlayStation tends to have more of those, or Nintendo. If I had a better PC, I'd probably play more PC games, especially when everything isn't available on the Switch. Yeah. Yep. I feel that. The Switch is a really good console. There's a lot. It's got a nice library of games. I think yes, console. It would have been the NES or something like that. I was quite young, so don't remember that well. Yeah, computer games. Oh yeah, Chex Quest. Ha! But I would say my most significant first video gameplay was the N64. Oh, cool. Do you remember which games you played the most on the N64? For me, it was definitely, I played the NES with the original Zelda and Bubble Bobble. We also had the Ataris. Those were before me, but we still had them, so I played them. And then after that, we went with the Sega Genesis and the Nintendo Sega Wars. So, I didn't get a Super Nintendo until much, much, much later. I may be overkilling this. What am I doing? But I probably played the Genesis more than anything else, probably. Between the Sega channel and just all the games that I got for it, I played the heck out of my Genesis. I still have the Genesis. It's sitting on my shelf. it's over there bragging about its HD 16-bit graphics. So, I'd like to play Tales of Arise or the New Star Ocean, but no way I can run those. Tales of Berseria. Oh, I love the Tales series. Oh, those are some of my favorites. I love the Tales game. Ocarina of Time, Mario 64, Star Fox, and Smash Brothers probably. I loved the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Those were some of my favorite on the N64. I have the windmill music from those Zeldas as my ringtone on my phone. So, I think technically I played my first games on the computer. I remember a little snowman would eat you at the end. Oh, I played that. I don't remember what it was called, but I played that. Yeah, the little ski jump. Yeah, I played that. Yes, yeah. That sounds right to me. I haven't thought of that game in years. Wow. That's very cool. And welcome in, Scheme B. It's nice to have you here. That's very cool. Favorite Tales game? That's hard. I really liked Tales of Destiny a lot. It was the first one I played. I've played Tales of Phantasia, but I played the fan-translated one for the PlayStation. Tales of Symphonia is also really high on my list. I don't know how many New Game Plus completions of that I did. And then Tales of Berseria. That is a hard question. Probably Destiny. But they're all a close second. They're all up there on my list. I haven't played much of Tales of Arise yet. So, I would like to play all of them again because I haven't played any of them in a very long time. That's not true. I played Berseria. I played a little bit of Berseria kind of recently. But the others I haven't played in forever. Tales of Destiny was awesome. And I'm gonna lurk for at least a bit. Dinner. Hopefully we'll be back soon. Oh, thank you, Mr. Ham. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Thank you so much. And yeah, take care. Take care. Do all the post streaming stuff. Online emulator thing one of these days. Yes. Yeah. Is your uncle's computer? Yeah, the one that I played it on was ours. It was my sister's, I think. But yeah, I haven't thought of that game in forever. I played that a lot. It was surprisingly addictive. Okay, I'm going to have to probably leave and come back in here because I don't know where I'm going and I'm lost. And it wouldn't hurt to get more experience anyway. I don't want to have a repeat of stupid Air Castle. Forgotten to play. Oh, okay. Love all the ones you've played. I have played the one that starts with an X. Zelia, or however you say it. I don't know how you say that. That's why I'm like, I've played that one. I've played it and the second one. They're decent. I probably like the others a little bit better than it. And I haven't played the other one either. The Legend one. I haven't played that one. There was one, I think Graces? The Graces? Rebirth? Something? I haven't played those either. But I would like to. But I haven't played those. I wish that they would bring more of those. I wish Namco would port those to Steam or something so that I could give them a try. I don't even know if there was one that was on like the PSP or the Vita or something. I don't even know where my PSP or Vita, I don't even know where either of those are right now. I have them, but you know how when you move, stuff gets put places? And I don't know where that got put, so And it's been long enough that I know it's here somewhere, but who knows? Oh yeah, Tales. Yeah, Hearts. I would love to play those. On the old console, I remember a Tetris Pokemon game. Nintendo also capturing photos. Oh, yeah, Pokemon. Is it Snap? Yeah. I think that's the one where yeah, you'd go and take pictures of the Pokemon. I've played that. It was when I got that game, I was like, I'm not gonna play this, and I actually really liked it. It was a lot more fun than I expected it to be, which I've learned my lesson. I mean, Nintendo releases a game, it's probably going to be really good. So, there's Mario World 1, and also Mario Kart 64, Zelda, Ocarina, and Super Mario. Yeah. Ocarina of Time, I think, is usually a lot of people's favorite. It's maybe not favorite, but they really did enjoy it on the N64. I had Ocarina of Time, and I had Majora's Mask, but I want to say Majora's Mask like required you to get like a where the heck am I going? Required you to get some kind of expansion thing for it so you could actually play the game. I could be wrong on that. Link to the Past, yeah, that's a good one. I like most of the Zelda games. What was it? Phantom Hourglass on the DS made me feel really dumb though, because I still remember like I hadn't really played the DS that much, so I wasn't entirely familiar with the DS's capabilities. And there was a puzzle in there where you were supposed to touch part of the map to the top of the bottom of the map to the top of the map, and I was like, well, how the heck am I supposed to do that? You're supposed to close the console. You're supposed to close the DS, and it took me way too long to figure that out. That you're supposed to close it, and I was like, surely this isn't what they mean, right? And I closed it, and it worked. I was like, oh, well, there you go. And I felt so dumb after that. I was like, I sat there for way too long trying to figure out how to do that puzzle. It was Minish Cap. That was a very good one. I liked Minish Cap. I haven't finished it. I didn't get to play it that much, but I liked Minish Cap a lot. Here's Link to the Past, but I'm not sure I borrowed it from my uncle. Yeah. You have to hold the DS upside down to evolve it. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. They liked using all of that stuff on the DS, man. They're like, look what we can do. Yeah. Inky, yeah. Wow, it's been a while since I saved. Oh, 41. I was 39 when I went in there. I did enjoy the Pokemon that was on the DS, though. I was a little late to joining the whole Pokemon thing. The first one I played was Ruby. Because that's the generation that has Skitty, and I named my previous cat Skitty. So actually, let me go out. And I played most of the way through that, and then decided that I wanted to play the previous one, and I ended up getting Leaf Green, I think, or the remake. Really don't like this part of this tower. That stuff on the screen is gross. But I've played most of them now. I even got like an old crystal cartridge. I found it used and it still worked. I was like, oh, this is awesome. I can actually play as a girl character because you couldn't really do that in the previous ones, in the original previous ones. So, when I was a kid, that I still enjoy hang on to. My first game was Silver. Nice. But I was able to buy Red later. This new console just for Pokemon games is hard. Yeah. I understand that. I've done it before. I've totally done it before. I have justified buying a console for this particular game. And I tell myself there will be other games. I know there will. And I usually will find something. But I mean, yeah, I'm totally buying a Nintendo console for Pokemon games. Zelda's an added bonus. Fire Emblem is another one. Thank you, Ellie. Ellie's pushing all the buttons right now. But yeah, it's I know there will be other games that I will play on it, but I'm definitely buying a console for the Pokemon games. The 3DS is probably my most played console besides the Switch. Yeah. Yep. I mean, this is coming from someone who may have possibly gotten a PS5 so that she could play Final Fantasy 16. I've played the heck out of that console though, so... But that was the original thing, was I want to play Final Fantasy 16. Aw. And it has been pre-ordered. Huh. Remember the only Pokemon I could play was on the Game Boy Color. And I could pick up Pikachu, Charizard, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. Also red, blue Pokemon, yeah. Primate found. What's Dynamite do? I need to keep Dynamite. It's coming down to, do I keep Dynamite? Let's get rid of this. Sure, why not? I only spent like 20,000 on this stupid thing. Let's just throw it away. It's not useful anymore. I went through whenever I did get into the Pokemon games. I actually was watching the show as well. So that was kind of cool. Like there was a whole episode about May taming Skitty, which was kind of cute. That might be my favorite episode, but I'm biased. Sure, I'll get one eventually. I had a PS4 for the longest, but oh, that sucks. That's the Hi, Ellie. That's the thing, is there for a while, like the PlayStation 4 was like my favorite console. And yeah. I still have it. It's just kind of on the back now since I've got the PlayStation 5. Which is shaped very strangely, by the way. Crazy this show finally ended after, yeah, 25 years on air, yeah. Can I use the Trimate? Use it on Mika. Probably should have used it on Kyra, but I'll use it on Mika. Ash only turned 11 the whole bloody run. Yeah. That kid, man. He's fountain of youth. Yeah, I saw in, when they announced that, the article on BBC, that Ash was yeah, Ash and Pikachu are retired. I didn't get to finish Persona 5 Royal. Oh, yeah. That is the worst when you're in the middle of something and your console or your PC dies and it's like, no, But I wasn't done yet. I had that happen when I was, we had semester finals coming up and I had a whole bunch of papers due. And the motherboard on my PC went out. And it's like, oh shit. It's like, I kind of need that. Could you have waited like 3 more days? Like, just 3 more days. When everything was saved on that computer's hard drive, I didn't have it backed up anywhere. So lesson learned there. Back up your stuff. I had to yank the hard drive out of it and turn it into an external to get my papers, so that was fun. On the plus side though, I did get to build a new computer, but it was kind of under stressful circumstances. Rock Band fanatic, and I had to. Oh yeah, I liked Rock Band and Guitar Hero. That I've kind of transferred over though. That weird addiction that I had to those games, I kind of transferred to Beat Sabers. But did I already touch the eyeball? I don't have to touch the eyeball again. Cool, I guess. Thanks, bye. Eyeball. That is the thing, is I do like Beat Sabers. There's several games on VR that I really like. I know that Phasmophobia is available in VR, and I have Phasmophobia with hundreds and hundreds of hours played in it. But getting me to do Phasmophobia in VR is probably not going to happen. I am a big enough chicken as it is. I don't need the VR element. I don't know where I'm going. I miss Guitar Hero 2 on the PS2. Luckily there's Clone Hero to replace it. Yeah. That's good. I have not played that one. Really? Who just learned that? I don't know. Someone did something somewhere. I'm so pissed. But I'm also very, very, very tired. I was saying earlier, when I was trying to Jags, I was like, I don't know why I'm dragging so hard today, but it was a holiday. I should be like well rested and yay. But it's all the Air Castle's fault. I'm blaming it on Air Castle. He knows what he did. At this point, I'm just getting experience. Why not? Then I can just waltz through here and be like, I don't need to know where I'm going. It'll be fine. A little bit. A little bit. Mostly since I got turned around and went back to the entrance. And I was like, okay, well, I might as well just get some extra experience then, because I'm already back here again. It wasn't the original intention, but now that I'm here, it's like, okay, well, a little extra experience doesn't hurt. Plus, I get to make the doors make that noise again. That was rude. That's what Chaz cast. Smack me with it. And they're coming up on 300 hit points. That's not too bad. Probably decently leveled. So, it's fine. I remember when, the first time that you encounter Rune in this game. He just seems so cool. It's like, oh. And then I noticed how much of a higher level he was than the rest of my party. I was like, oh, that would do it. Got that chest already. I'm a chicken with the VR. I'm a chicken in Phasmo in general. VR, I think, would just make it a lot worse. Little Chrissy, one of my mods, was saying yesterday that I should totally stream Phasmophobia so that, you know, we can hear the screams. And I'm like, I don't know, man, like, ear damage. Like, I don't want to be the cause of, like, people, like, going, ow, my ears. Like, I'm sorry. Turn me down, turn me down. I want to see if this guy's as bad as I think he's gonna be. Like, I don't think he is. They wouldn't make him normal. This monster be as bad as the boss was. Yeah. Volume warning. I'll just put it in the title. Volume warning. Volume may suddenly fluctuate. Posture check. Yeah. Thank you, Stony, for the posture check. I sat up. I am sitting up straight. Okay. It's straight, yeah. Make sure there wasn't anything to the left. Stuff like jump scares and hideous. Bloodborne is good. I like Bloodborne. It's really good. I wasn't into horror stuff either until Phasmo came out, and it's one that, like, when it came out, I just started watching tons and tons and tons of videos of it, and I eventually worked up to, like, well, I actually want to try this, but I'm too chicken. And so I got one of my friends to play it with me. And I was, like, too scared to go in the house. That's how bad it was. And he was scared to go in the house, too. And, he finally had this, well, we have to go in there, we're not going to get anything done. So he goes charging into the house, but I guess I had been standing, like, right in the doorway the whole time, so my sanity had been, like, dropping. So as soon as he actually went into the house, the thing started hunting, but I got locked out of the house, and he died. And he was not at all happy with me. I was like, I'm so sorry. But yeah, it was like insta-death once he finally decided to go in. Like, I'm sorry. So... But after I started playing Phasmo, I've started being a little bit more interested in horror games. I've actually been wanting to watch horror movies a little bit more than play games. But I've only watched a few. And I actually don't remember what they were now. So... I was actually telling somebody, Jags, earlier that I was wanting to watch more horror games. Yeah, I don't think he's played Phasmo with just me since then. We've played it as a group with like 4 of us, but I don't think he's done any duos with me since then. I'm supposed to go through this door down here. It's just the way that I came. It all looks the same. Bunch of pink moving stuff. I haven't seen any recent horror movies, but I did like them growing up. Yeah. I wasn't a huge fan of horror stuff when I was growing up, but I remember when I was a really, really little kid, I was supposed to have already gone to bed, and I had gotten up to get like a drink of water or something. And I got up and was walking through the living room, and my dad was watching one of the old Alien movies. And it happened to be at the spot where, you know, like the whole chest bursting thing happened. I was a little kid. That scared the crap out of me. And I wasn't interested in horror movies for an incredibly long amount of time. My poor dad, because like I got so scared when I saw that. And my mom's like, why were you watching that with her in there? And it's like, I wasn't! So yeah. I was really little. I was like 6 or something. I didn't want to watch the Alien movies for a really long time either after that. It's like, no, those movies are scary. I don't want to watch that. Sorry about that. Don't start the yawn. I am getting very, very tired. Huckin left. I like the name of that one. The names of these are pretty interesting. Huckin left. I'm at pounds. Use on somebody. If I saw any as a kid, when I started watching the stuff like Saw and House of a Thousand Corpses were around. Probably a teenager, yeah. I remember going to see one of the Ring movies in theaters with one of my friends. She was one of my best friends from high school. And I remember I didn't really get scared at all while I was in there. There was one jump scare, and it didn't get me, but it got her. And her jumping in the seat next to me is what's got me. Is I jumped in reaction to her jumping. So I remember that didn't really freak me out that much. Wait, what am I doing? There's changed my view on horror movies, yeah. I think even after I started playing Phasmo, like the first couple weeks, I want to say like I had some pretty interesting dreams involving ghosts and Phasmo, and I don't know if they were ghosts. I think they were zombies or something. The weird pajama. Stop beating on Chaz. The weird pajama lady. Yeah. They're just gyros. Okie dokie. That's actually probably going to be it for me tonight. I am exhausted, and I apologize for the running aimlessly around in this tower. I'm very tired. Tomorrow I will do better. Or not tomorrow. I don't think I will be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming again this week. So I'm looking forward to hanging out and chilling, and I will do better because I will be a lot less tired. So I hope everyone has a great evening. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out, and thank you for the follows and the gifted subs, Stony. That was amazing. That was very nice. And I will catch you guys next time. And thank you so much. I'm glad that you guys came to hang out and we got to finish the air castle. And I'm looking forward to finishing this tower. So have a good night. Take care. Bye.